iBurger, and I'm here with another episode of Mounted Related World of Ice and Fire, Insane Difficulty, and I'm about to kill this guy. So if I manage to defeat him, and I manage to capture him, I will execute him. And, I don't think I can piss off the world any more than I already have, so I think I'm good. Yeah. Okay. So let's have the Mega Mac Daddies go up to the front. The infantry here. These guys there. These guys there. These guys there. These guys there. Have the Mega Mac Daddies go forward a bit. Then the skirmishers there. Okay. How many idiots got off their horses? Let's check. Just one it seems. I am totally wasting my handguns on that guy. But he got away it seems. Poor guy. I won't get to kill him. I pity people like that. People I don't get to kill. I'm really running low on infantry now, aren't I? Mega Mac Daddies can charge. Oh wow, they lost their leader? What a bunch of idiots. Yeah, these archers sure are doing work now, aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, I played Dungeons and Dragons again yesterday. That's why the videos... Was it yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago. That's why the videos decreased a bit, because the day that I would normally do a whole bunch of recording all at once, I instead played Dungeons and Dragons. So now you get to hear a story about that. Yes, you do. Well, it seems like everyone can just charge, to be honest. So, I told you last time that, seriously? Horse crippled? You gotta be kidding me. That I was, playing, Chaotic Neutral Drow Rogue. And, my guy was very sarcastic, and the DM is very good, and has everybody hate me because I'm a Drow. Very good. And, we went to this hold that was getting attacked, so we went to go defend it. And we saved a bunch of citizens, and then the lord of the castle asked us to go ahead and save the mill and capture a leader. So we went to do that. We see a bunch of people attacking the mill. We think, oh, one of these guys has got to be a leader. We kill the guys outside, and then we go inside. We look inside, and we see that given how much flour is everywhere, this thing should have exploded ages ago. Why did they not burn it down yet? So when none of us got what he meant by that, the DM said, think Admiral Akbar. And then I shouted, it's a trap! So it was in fact a trap. Me being the rogue, I stuck my head in to see what was going on there. And there were a bunch of people ready to throw javelins as soon as anyone walked in. And at this point, what I should have done was just let the tiefling burn it down like he's been trying to do for the past 10 minutes. But I was worried about derailing the adventure, and I'm not used to the DM. So instead of me being the voice of neutrality that makes everyone less good, I ended up being the voice of neutrality that's making everyone less evil. Because it seems like in our group, we're just a bunch of baby eaters. We are not good people. Ah, yes, those Stormlands men-at-arms are really going to come in handy. We're just a bunch of baby eaters. I mean, we've got one good person, and I'm pretty sure everyone else is evil. Except for me, who's neutral. And then maybe one other person who's true neutral. But I'm pretty sure we got 2 evil party members. I mean, it's rude to ask what somebody's alignment is, but I'm pretty sure they're evil. Now I'm going to head over to Hardhome. See what's going on over there. Okay. Oh, crap. The Dorner Chevy Spearman escaped. I did not think through what I did. Now did I? No, I didn't. Thank you for noticing. Okay, so... First of all, let's eat some people. I don't need you. So, then, the militia shows up, they go in to take care of it. I try and convince them to not attack the lieutenant who's giving orders in the back, but, he wasn't hearing an argument from a drow and a, tiefling, and he certainly wasn't hearing the argument from the monk, who had a charisma of 8. So, we didn't hear our argument, and then the neutral cleric thought, hey, why don't I help these militia who are attacking the trap by, I don't know, shooting a fireball at it, and the whole thing catches on fire. The DM says that there are 6 things on fire. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna run in and, pick up one of the bags of flour and carry it out. I pick it up, and it explodes all over the place, and even more stuff is on fire. And, I say to the DM, I look at the fire that's exploded on the floor. I look at the cleric who set everything on fire. I look at the militiaman who hates me, and then I give the militiaman a wink, and I give him 2 big thumbs up and a big smile, and I run for the hills, and I grab the lieutenant that we had previously captured, the one who was attacking the mill, or pretending to at least. And, oh, look, I executed this guy. Recruit prisoners? No one is interested this time? Okay. Okay. Wow, that is barely anyone. Yeah, you guys can just charge. Well, except for the archers, obviously. We'll stand here. Oh, crap, I've got a lot of archers. They should stand close. Together. And I grabbed the guy who we did manage to capture, the one who was attacking the mill, or at least pretending to, and I start leading him down the passage to the castle so we can get a reward. But I see that they are not following me, and I start heading back, and when I get back, the tiefling tells me, give the lieutenant to the militiaman as an offering of peace, because the other lieutenant, the one who was inside the mill, died when the mill exploded from all the flour and flame. So, no, wait, no. Never mind, I'm mistaken in that. I give him the guy as an offering of peace, and we take the other lieutenant and go away. Then, as I'm giving him the guy, they go and rest in a random building that's, being burned down.
Leave none alive!
Yep, leave none alive. And as I walk in, the half-orc NPC who is, a friend of the tiefling, the one who's played by the DM, is smashing in the head of the other lieutenant. So we didn't capture a lieutenant, and we didn't save the mill. So at this point, I just decide to look the half orc in the eye and say, "Good job, Biff." That's his name, Biff. And we rest there. And then we go and check out what the enemy is doing. And there's managed to escape. Haha, this guy, Illyrio, Magister Illyrio. You're my prisoner now. Oh yeah, that guy's gonna die. What's left? So yeah, we go and check out what the enemy's doing. It seems there is a blue dragon and a half dragon, talking to each other, and it even appears like the half dragon is the one giving the orders, which is peculiar. And the half dragon rounds up some innocent-looking women and children and elderly, and he says, "If you beat me in single combat, I'll let these people go. None of us volunteer. Because we're just a bunch of baby eaters now, aren't we?" The DM later reveals that if we had volunteered, they would not have killed us. He would have spared our lives, and then we would have used that opportunity to get a nemesis. But we did not do that. So in the morning, after we're rested, and rested in the town that we failed to save, we rested in the city we failed to save, the governor of the town comes over, and I'm thinking, great, he's gonna come kill us. Alright, if he tries to kill us, I'm gonna make a break and try and grab the governor, and we'll use him as a hostage. Fortunately, he does not try to come kill us. Instead, he offers us a job. He says, "Well, my militiaman died dueling that guy, the half-dragon, so I guess, you're my only option, I guess." So we're the only option, and he agrees to help us, and our side lost a leader. Oh, Braun, you fucking idiot. I mean, not swear word. Nailed it. Anyways, so yeah, that went very, very poorly. I would have hit that guy if he didn't fall over. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, right, this horse is lame. So last season. How did he block that? Anyways. So now we go on an adventure to save this. They give us some healing potions, and that's it. And now we're ready to go on an adventure. So first time, but now it is daytime for the first time in the adventure, and I am a drow. And if you've ever played a drow during the daytime, you will know that they have the worst disadvantage you could ever imagine. In Dungeons & Dragons, you roll dice to determine whether you succeed at things. As a drow, in the daylight, you roll 2 dice and you take the lower of the 2. That is a monumentally terrible disadvantage. And I failed every single roll as we ambushed some stragglers or rear guard or whatever they were, who were trying to, of some cultists and, oh wow, Tribune Braun really likes me for that. Who, yeah. So basically, everything is terrible. Everything is terrible. Everything sucks. Because I'm in daylight. So that fight went horrible. Ugh, seriously? So first let me execute these 2 people. You committed high treason. Pay for your life with your crimes. Now let's execute this lady. You've committed high treason. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, you gain renown for doing that? Sweet. I really need these men at arms. So after that, we then get ambushed. No, we discovered that there's an ambush set up for us ahead of us. And this ambush, we notice it, so we decide that we should send the rogue ahead. And by we should send the rogue ahead, I mean the tiefling decided that we should send the rogue ahead to check things out. But since they already knew my location, instead of me avoiding the ambush, I only get hit by part of the ambush, because they were watching us the whole time, and they saw me hide. So they saw me coming, and they told me to go and bring the people back. So I go to bring the people back. And what results of that is me getting hit by a bunch of falling rocks, them hearing a landslide. I rush back to, rush to the aid of his, take the field. And, they don't know that they saw us coming, but, I shout to them, I did what you said! So now, if they thought that they didn't know we were coming, they do now. But they did know that we were coming. They did know that we were here the whole time. This was an ambush set up for specifically us, so it's no big deal, but the rest of the party doesn't know that, so they just think I'm an idiot doing what I just did. Not that I blame them, it was kind of a stupid thing to do. Although I'm not the type of person that thinks before he acts, or speaks, or, any other word that implies intelligence. I am good at forming plans, however. I'm exaggerating, I'm not that stupid. But anyways, so yeah. And it seems like the guys who are attacking us are not cultists. It seems they are miniature Gokus, as they are sending Kamehameha waves at us. I kid you not, that is actually what they do. They start sending Kamehameha waves at us. So we start getting hit by Kamehameha waves. I suck really bad. I'm the one who sprung their trap, so they're all pissed at me and are all targeting me. And then the worst thing ever happens. So I'm missing every attack ever. And actually a surprising amount of them are missing me. I'm missing all these attacks because I have to roll 2 dice and take the lower one, and the lower one is almost always a miss. But then something horrible happens. I roll 2 1s. When you roll a 1, you do a critical fumble. And because I rolled 2 1s, it means no matter what, I would have gotten the critical fumble, and therefore would have missed very badly. It sucks. It sucks bad. So I rolled 2 critical fumbles. That's what I did, and I'm sticking to it. And I fall flat on my face, lose my footing, and I'm down for 3 rounds. At that point, I just take a breather. I take a break from the group, because 2 critical fumbles, that's enough to piss off anyone. That's what I've got to say. And when I come back, it seems that, someone had saved my ass and, kept them from beating me while I was down. Oh shoot, that hurt. My horse. And when I get up, I do some role-playing stuff, and I'm like, my character is pissed. He is pissed at what is happening here. So, he drags some bodies into a pile. Moves one of them aside, lays down next to them, and drags the other bodies on top of himself. And he says, I am staying here until sundown, because I am completely useless in the sunlight. And then we get into a minor argument and the party ends, and we camp there after all. So it looks like I got what I wanted. So take this as advice, children. When you want something, lay under a pile of dead bodies and you'll get what you want. And that's what I recommend. Not sure how many horsemen I have left. I'm not sure I should be charging. I think I should reform a line here. Infantry, spearmen, and archers. Mallory's and Sterling's. Damn it! And I am almost down as well. Okay, reinforcements have arrived. Looks like these are all northern hunting archers as well. That's good, that's good. That's Gouda, that's Gouda, that's fettuccine, that's Swiss, that's Gorgonzola. Man, I want some cheese now. Alouette, that's my favorite type of cheese. Alouette. It's the little cheese that comes in a container and you dip some multigrain crackers in it. It's good. It's good, I say. My favorite type of cheese. So yeah, that was the whole adventure this time. Of course, I left out some details because it's hard to remember everything. But you know, I mean, it was a jolly good time, I suppose. I suppose you could say. We found our clique as a group, so next time if we're in a similar situation, but when I see... Oh, crap. Seriously? When I see that there's an ambush waiting for us, I would just light the place up. That's much more of a chaotic and neutral thing to do. But I didn't do it because I didn't want to completely throw off the entire party. But the DM went and said, I'm totally okay with you guys being a bunch of baby eaters. So go ahead, eat some babies by all means. So we're a bunch of baby eaters. And if you're wondering what I mean by baby eaters, I mean that we're just a bunch of very over-the-top evil people. Of course, we're probably not going to actually eat babies. But you know. One or two might be nice. Puppies. You know, baby eating babies is still last season. Puppy eating is what's in. Yay! Yay! 23 renown. 42 killed. Ha! Truly you are the best friends. Together we make foe fear our names and quail at our coming. You're my prisoner now. I'm gonna have to execute her. Okay, footman. Ooh, spearman. Basically I'm taking whatever there's a lot of so that I can actually recruit a decent amount. And then I'll just take everything else as well. For the heck of it. So I've only got one castle, so I only need to defend that one. I'll eat that bandit, I think. And probably that wildling warrior as well. Gotta take that. Man, do I wish I could wear pants. But nope, no pants for me. I've got a lot of stuff from all these people I've killed. All these lords I've executed. Okay, so I'm gonna go and talk to Tribune Braun. See how he's doing, you know. Should go and talk to the people at my court as well. See how things are going. Garrison. Let me garrison these. What was I garrisoning? Did they already escape? For God's sakes, phone. I was under the impression my phone was on silent. That was the impression I was under. I don't know about you. Arbalester. It seems that whoever I had already escaped. So let me put these in here, these in here, these in here. And I'm gonna eat everyone else for the most part. Well, I don't want to have to click so many times. I'm just gonna put those in there. I'm gonna eat all of these people. Well, not those. I'm gonna eat all of these people, and then I'm gonna recruit these, and then I'm gonna execute her and just pretend that I ate her corpse. Because what else would you do with a noble besides eat them? How much money have I got? Okay, decent. Really decent, actually. Okay, so let's go ahead and go talk to the Lord's Hall. Okay, it seems they're all upstairs. Kurt Klitt, my pantsless advisor. Very good. Master of Law. Patrols. Want to enlist a patrol. Apparently I can't do that. Okay, I really thought I could do that. Well, what do you got? That's all for now, I guess. Wait, what did you just say? Most ardent admirer? Well, can I marry you? Ask you something? Lasting alliance with your house? Okay, I can do that in another episode. In fact, I'll do that next episode. I'm gonna marry Braun next episode. My character is taller than him. That's very relevant information. And let me just execute this lord here, or lady, whatever. You've committed high treason. Please have mercy upon my soul. I'm gonna kill you. We all serve you. I'm sorry, and only if it's for all I've done said I was wrong. Please, Marlon, mercy, mercy. I'll go. I will. Please, I'm afraid. I've always been afraid. Isn't that what's his face said when Jon Snow executed him? What, only 4 were renowned for that? Damn bastard. Well, that's going to be it for today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. Today, I executed more lords. Next episode, I'm going to marry Braun. That's what I'm going to do. It seems like my people haven't eaten much besides human flesh in quite some time. I'm sure they're getting quite the taste for it. That's it for today, everyone. Bye.